Morning, dear students. I hope you are ready to learn everything, every assignment and coding based on tuple from this upcoming video, which is based on tuple based assignment. So once again, good afternoon, everyone. I am Shirish Mandai, and today I am going to explain you. Today I am going to explain you some assignment based on the. Let's see it. Now you can see these are the assignments which we are going to try to solve in our school. But after 2 3 days, still we are struggling to how to solve this assignments. Let's see assignment number one. If you see on your screen, it's assignment number one. What is the write a Python program that creates a tuple storing first 9 terms of Fibonacci sequence? First, we need to create empty tuple. How we can create empty tuple? I am just writing here tuple 1 and it is signature sign empty square bracket is it is empty tuple. Empty tuple means without any numbers. Now, as we all know, the Fibonacci is containing the sequence like 0, 1, then 0 plus 1, 1, then 1 plus 1, 2. So this type of numbers, the first things we need to store in this tuple f equal to 0, its first number, s equal to 1 is variable for second number. Now this first and s, f and s, I have to assign into the variable tuple. So first variable inside tuple is tuple equal to tuple plus bracket signature is just for the tuple f comma. Now 0 is assigned on first place of tuple. Now next one is second variable. Second variable is s. Now tuple is having two parameters. We can just see here tuple 1. Now you can see 0 and 1. They are storing inside the tuple. You can see here 0 on first place and s for second, which is 1. 1 on second place. Now next number will be 0 plus 1 is it is 1. So now we have to run it 9 times. The two terms already we are having. Now next loop will run for 7 times. So for x in range 7, loop for 7 times, execution. Now next things what we have to do, we need to add this f plus s. So we are having one more variable third, first f plus s. Now this third variable we need to assign into the tuple. And how we can assign number to tuple statement is same, which is given upside. Tuple 1 equal to tuple 1 plus what we are doing here, variable third, and we need to put here comma, otherwise it will generate error. So comma is indicator that the next one more variable is going to insert in tuple. Now 0 plus 1 we have already stored in variable tuple. Now next things we have to change. Suppose here is f, it is f, it is s, it is third. Now what will happen? F will come here and s will come here. So next term, the addition of this two f plus s. So what we have to do? We need to assign value variable f with value s, variable s with value t. So this f and s will move one more, one more, 1 point more. So f will shifted on s and s will shifted on the variable t. Okay. So this is our coding. Now what we have to do? Simple. What I have to write here? F should assign with second value and second variable should assign with variable third. Now this process will continue. F and s here. Next time f plus s, that means addition of this 2 is 2. Now then again f and s shifted 2 digits ahead. So this process will continue. And what we have to do? We supposed to not print the number third. What we have to do? Only we need to print the assign the numbers of Fibonacci into the variable tuple 1. Now Fibonacci series in tuple form, and tuple name is tuple 1. This is assignments. Now run this. Now you can see the Fibonacci series in tuple form: 0 1, addition 0 1 1, then 1 plus 1 2, 1 plus 2 3, 2 plus 3 5, 3 plus 5 is 8, 5 plus 8 is 13, and 8 plus 13 is 21. This is the sequence of Fibonacci. Now we are storing this Fibonacci series into the variable tuple. This second statement is used to storing the addition of two numbers into the tuple, which we are storing in variable third. So this is about the assignment number 1. I hope the assignment number 1 is very much clear to you. If it is clear, then we just move ahead. We'll move ahead. Okay. So I am just saving this assignment, and now let's move on the second assignment. Now in second assignments, what we have to do? Simply write a program to accept 5 food names from user and store in the tuple. So again we need to declare one empty tuple. Now 5 food names. So loop will run 5 times. Now input from user. So name is here, and integer input or string input. Suppose we are storing string, so we have to write only input. Enter foods name. So this is one statement. I hope it is clear to you up to that point. Now after run this program, you have to store everything inside the tuple. We are storing the name of foods in a particular variable name, and then we have to store the variable name to tuple. So I am just writing here Now these two statements just come outside of the program, and what I am writing here, name of fruits are. This is simple program. It is over. What we have to do? One empty tuple, loop will run 5 times, taking input from user, assign input to the variable tuple. And just after the loop, end of the loop, it is end of for loop. After that, we just display the name. Okay, I am just running this program. Enter the fruit name. Suppose I am entering first one apple. Now next one I am entering banana. Third one I am entering kiwi. Next one I am entering orange. Now next one I can enter plum. These are the 5 fruits. Okay, we are storing it one by one. First place is occupied by first fruit name. Second place is occupied by second fruit name. Third, fourth, fifth. This is the assignment 2. I hope this assignment is very much clear to you. You are not having any kind of trouble or any kind of problem with this, sir. How we are declaring tuple, how we can store the element into the tuple. This is a way to declare empty tuple. This is a way to loop 5 times. That means 5 input we required here. 5 times we are taking input in variable name. Then 5 times we are assigning to it to tuple, and after end of the loop we are printing the solution answer. It is clear. Now this is assignment number 2. Now just see the assignment number 3. Assignment number 3 is about write a program to accept 5 names and receive index from user and returns the corresponding value. That means 5 names from user. Now in place of this I am just writing here enter 5, enter the name. Now name I am storing in the tuple. This is one task. Now second line, receive index. You will input the index value from user and return its value. Suppose index value I am entering here ind, enter, enter the index value. Now this index value I have to search in the loop. Suppose index value क्या होती है? Let's see. For x in range 5. Now I am printing here index. Now index क्या होगा? That is index is x. Now what is value at index? So value at index, what will the value is? The name of tuple is tuple 1, tuple 1. Index, ये index sign. This is the sign of index, the square bracket. Now what is the index? X. So it will show the value at index in tuple. This one. Now I'm entering ABC XYZ name. Now I am entering index 3. Now you can see these are the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now value at 0 index this ABC. Value at 1 index is XY. Value at 2 index is this. Value of 3 index is this. Value of 4 index this. Now these are the tuple. 0 index this one. 1 index this one. Second index, third index, fourth index. So this index value will be given by user. And suppose 3, I am just taking index number 3 from here. 3 is matched with 0? No. 3 is matched with 1? No. 3 is matched with 2? No. 3 is matched with 3? Yes. So we just put the message, yes, index is found. And the value here is NJD. So this task we have to complete. Now let's see How we can perform it in loop? Now, value of index is given in the variable I and D, and the actual index is X. If both are equal, the meaning is what? Index is found. And just display the value. If index is found, the same index value will be displayed here. Index X and value at tuple is this one. तो value at tuple इस format में लिखेंगे and index value इस format में लिखेंगे. This is assignment number 3. Suppose I am entering here key, code, mouse, RAM, ROM. Now index number, suppose I am entering here 2. Message is index is found. Index number 2, 0, 1, 2. Now what is the value at index number 2 is mouse. This is assignment number 2. Index value is given by user. Now we have to run the loop with range 5. अब suppose I am confusing this a range 5, I am just forgetting it. So you just take the length. हमने यहाँ पे वेरिएबल लिया एफ वाई एंड जस्ट फाइंड द लेंथ ऑफ tuple. Now this length I just mentioned here. So whatever element is entered by you, suppose I am entering here int input, enter the length of tuple. Now whatever length value is given by user to variable y, so that much time loop will run. Loop will run according to given value. This is assignment number 3. I hope assignment number 3 is clear to you. It's clear to everyone. I am just saving this one and just save it for next assignment, assignment number 4. Now what we have to do in assignment number 4, write a program to input the numbers for tuple and find the total and average. So again same thing is there, tuple 1 is there. I hope you are getting my concept what I am explaining you. So similar things is we are taking the number now, total length of tuple and integer value we required here, int enter number n1. I am inserting n1 to variable n1. Now I am printing here elements in tuple. Now enter the index value नहीं करना है हमें, है ना. We need to go through that. We need to count the numbers. So one variable is there, sum equal to 0. Now sum equal to 0. We just go through that one. Now first things, just find the length of tuple 1. So that much time we will run the loop. Now what we have to do, inside the sum we have to add each and every number. Tuple 1 index x, first value in tuple with index x is added with sum, then next value, then next value, then next value. After that all the numbers are added and they are stored in the variable sum. After that what we have to do, simple, find the average. Average is what? Average is equal to sum divided by how many numbers available in tuples, that is y. Length of tuple, that means counting of element. Counting of element is stored in the variable y. So sum divided by y. Here I can print sum of elements is stored in variable sum. Here average is stored in variable average. Now you can run the program. I want to enter 4 elements: 10, 2, 3, 4. 10, 2, 3, 4. Total sum is 19 and average is 4.75. This is assignment. I hope this assignment number numbers from user and store the number one by one into the variable tuple, which we can see here, this one, and then display the elements of tuple. After that, sum add karna hai. So we need to declare one empty variable with zero, initial value with 0. Now this variable is used here again and again. It is used to addings like 1, next variable 2, 1 plus 2, 3. Now next 4, now 3 plus 4, 7. Next 5, 7 plus 5, 12. Like that it will edit numbers one by one and stored in variable sum. After the loop, end of the loop, we just divide it by total number of elements. So this way we will find the average and then display both the number. So this is assignment number 4. I am just saving it and just save as it and move on the assignment number 5. Assignment number 5 is simply according to their index. We need to create two tuples. Even index they are storing on the variable tuple t1, and odd index value at odd index it is storing on the variable tuple number 2. So this is assignment number 5. So index are here 0. Again index are very much important in tuple. In every variable is index number 3, it is index number 4, it is index number 5. Now we have to move on the store the elements like 0 index, value at 0 index 10, value at 0 2 index 30, value at 4 index 50. So this 0 to 4 we have to store in another number. Now index number 1, 3, 5, value at this index, odd index, we have to store in another tuple. So for that we need to declare two tuple 2 for even values, tuple number 3 for odd values. It is over. Now simply we are running the loop. Just find the length of given tuple. Index by index we have to move. Now we are testing this index because values of index किस में आ रही है? X में आ रही है. So we are testing X की ये even है या odd है with 2. If modulus 2 is equal to 0, that means it is even index. So value at even index we have to store in tuple number 2, T2. T2 equal to T2 plus store करना है value at index X in tuple T1. So tuple name ना tuple 1 index कौन सा X, ये signature है कि how we can access the value by index. So name of data type bracket name of index. Suppose it is not even, then it will be odd. So tuple 3 is there, T3 equal to bracket tuple 1 index remains same X. Now here we have to print the result. Even numbers is tuple 2, odd number for tuple number 3. This is simple logic. Declarations of two tuple T1 for all numbers, T2 for even numbers, T3 for odd numbers. Insertion task is completed over here. Now next things you just find the index for y 0 1 2 3 4 5. How many numbers are there? That much index are there inside the tuple. If it is index is even, how we can check even or odd? Just modulus divide it 2. If result is 0, remainder is 0, that means it is even index. So value at even index is storing in the tuple 2 and value at odd index will store in the tuple number 3. And how we can manage here? By this writing this one, tuple 1 index x, value at index x of tuple 1 is will be written in this format. Now run the program. Suppose I am entering the 5 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's showing error. Tuple 1 concatenates problem is here. In tuple number 2, yes, numbers are all our numbers are integer, and we are finding the length of tuple. X is a range of y. X modulus 2 is equal to 0. Yes, x modulus 2 is equal to 0. Now we are storing the number. Now how we can store the number? Tuple में number store कैसे करते हैं? In this format, and 1. So we need to put here comma. After variable is we need to put comma. We just forget to put comma after the variable. Yes, you can see here all the even index 1 is 0 index पे 0, 3, 5 is stored in even number and remaining 2, 4, 6 they are storing on the odd numbers. They are called odd number index. They are storing in tuple number 2. So this is assignment number 4th one. I hope this concept and assignment is clear to you. So let's see the next one. Now this assignments, write a programs to create nested tuple to store the marks of 4 subject of 5 students. So this is tuple 1, and for storing the numbers we are declaring another tuple. We are giving the name its marks. This tuple 1 is used to store the roll number, and this tuple is used to store the marks of students. Now first we just start the enter the total number of students. उतने टाइम लूप चलेगा. नाउ फर्स्ट वन, जैसे ही मैसेज आएगा कि जस्ट इंटर द रोल नंबर फॉर फर्स्ट, व्हाट वी आर डूइंग हियर, enter the number for ठीक है. Now we are entering the number. So we are taking how many inputs? 5 inputs for 5 subject marks. The loop will run for 5 times. भाई 5 सब्जेक्ट हैं तो 5 टाइम लूप रन होगा. अगेन वी आर एंटरिंग हियर n1 input, enter the marks. n1 कहाँ स्टोर होगा? मार्क्स वाली टपल में. marks equal to marks plus n1. अब 5 सब्जेक्ट मार्क्स में स्टोर हो गए. जैसे ही वी आर कमिंग आउट फ्रॉम दिस नेस्टेड लूप, यहां पर आएंगे तो वी आर स्टोरिंग दिस मार्क्स इनटू द फाइनल टपल, दैट इज टपल 1. Right now I am just deleting this one. 5 subjects in one tuple. That one tuple is added with this outer tuple roll number. अब जैसे ही हम यहाँ पे जाएंगे again, what we have to do? We need to just blank it. Blank it means we are just creating tuple one more time with same name for storing new 5 numbers. I just run this one. Forget to put comma over here. Roll number, suppose kitne students we want? Suppose 3 students. First marks 1, 2, 3. Second students 44, like that. Third students 7. It is the marks of first student in the form of tuple. It is the marks of second student in the form of tuple. It is the marks of third student in the form of tuple. This one tuple, two tuple, three tuple, and all three tuples are storing in one tuple, which is outer tuple. So this is assignment number 6. I hope this one is used to store, which is inside this outer loop. Store the marks of 5 students, which is given by this loop. 5 and 5 marks we are storing in marks. After end of the loop, we are storing these marks into the outer tuple, that is tuple 1. Then as soon as we will move here, again tuple is blanked, become blank, and again we are storing 5 number, and this loop will run how many times, which is number which is given by you here. So this is assignment number 6 1. I hope all 6 assignment is clear to you. You are not getting any kind of trouble, any kind of problems, because output is just in front of you, and you will try to solve this 5 6 assignment at home also. So dear students, we are closing our lecture here only. All 6 assignments is very much clear to you now, and tomorrow or whenever you will get time in computer lab or at home, you will try to solve all 6 assignments properly. And after that also you are having problem, then you can ask, you can clear your doubt in computer lab. So this is all about today, and I am closing my lecture here only. Thank you. Have a nice day to all, everyone.